Hi Taurus, how are you? It's CJ. Welcome. It is time to do a quick energy check-in on your love energy for the month of September. This is energy that could be around you in this month in regard to hearts, couples, singles, love. We're going to pull some romance angels and these beautiful little island time love messages. I love these. So it's a new deck that was gifted to me and I'm like, ooh, let's do it. As I said, I love it. Look what came out. Unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, and attraction. So Taurus, look at you all in touch with your Venus right there. See, I'm going to pull one more because I don't know. Oh, thank you. And clock and Cupid's arrow. My gosh. Okay, two came out. Need time, takes time, time, cycles, time to heal, progress. So this love that you're looking for or that may be around you this month could be divine timing. Could be you may have unconditional love for someone or something. Self-love, passion, but it may take a little time. Have faith, love is coming. Surprise invitation or meeting can also be hesitation as the shadow side of this. This is Cupid's arrow. But with love, clock, and Cupid's arrow, I feel like it's this. You've been waiting, you've been wanting, you've been losing faith maybe that love isn't coming, but here you go. Love is here. It's all around you, always. But now you've actually called it in, Taurus. Wow, that was quick. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So here again is this card of time, Cupid's arrow, divine timing, if you will, and having faith. Now, if you're in a situation as a couple and you're like, oh, we're not having a good year, month, day, whatever it might be, this is just a reminder to have faith. Love is unconditional. It's all around you. It was the first card that popped out. Remember to love yourself while you're going through these things and take care of yourself and keep positive. It's important that you keep an optimistic. If this is truly your person, allow them to have the space. Hold the space for them or for yourself to be able to go through whatever challenges you're going through, right? Okay. Not that I feel like there's any. I just feel like you've been anxious to get to it and or reignite something. And sometimes we just have to wait. We have to be patient. All right, let's pull some tarot. Remember, this is a general reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Venus is the sign you should go check and make sure because that rules love and money. So if it's not resonating in the Sun sign, I always suggest you check out your Venus. That is where your heart will be. Now, Taurus is ruled by Venus, so there is a natural connection to earthly things, grounded things, in love, much more anchored. There we go. Oh, look at you, Knight of Cups. Okay. Look at you, party man or woman, does not matter. This is the divine masculine. The Knight of Cups can also be someone in your life that's a Scorpio, a Pisces, or a Cancer. But this is a party person. This is someone who loves a good time, enjoys the party, enjoys the process, enjoys the act of love, the dating, the all the things that you do to prep for it. That's sort of this person. Might not necessarily be unless you're the same kind of person or you enjoy or you're cool with letting someone be in that constant state of fun, might not be a good partner necessarily, but it's definitely someone fun to date or to hang out with, or you're in this energy. Let's pull all the cards. Wow, that was quick. We're going to pull all the cards and then we'll read them. Oh, look at this. Oh, okay. Okay, so as I said, Knight of Cups, a little bit of a player, a little bit of a party animal, a little bit of someone who just always likes to be out there doing, feeling, enjoying the act of some people just like being in love the process of being in love, right? And it's not necessarily anchoring themselves to it. This is what I'm getting with this card. Don't know if that's you or if that's someone else. The Three of Wands shows you may have left this kind of person behind or are traveling might meet someone as you're traveling, or you're moving on from the player kind of energy here. Now, the Eight of Pentacles is the anchor of this reading. This is working on the relationship. Now, this can be for our couples. Remember, I was feeling that hold the space while some of you are going through a difficult time. This is what this is. The Eight of Pentacles is mastering a relationship, working on it at all times. You know, it's a never-ending process. There are times that, well, you may not be physically or verbally doing something. You may be emotionally taking a time out, a break, so everybody can go through their healing process. We're all on different timelines, and that is still working on a relationship, because allowing that space to take place is part of it, right? We can't be, let's fix this every 5 minutes, because some people just like to be alone. They just like to have some alone time. They like to work those things out. But here I feel like, wow, you're really in this situation. If you've left something behind, or you guys are kind of the player having fun on a trip, but this is how you work on your relationship, it's okay, because look, the Two of Wands. These two are just two peas in a pod having fun. There's a great deal of passion here with the Wands. Two being the couple. There is a choice, and here you have again the Knight of Wands. Again, another kind of charismatic, as you know what, Wands, you know, passion. Doesn't have to be necessarily gorgeous, just as that person that gives you that energy. So you have two knights here. These are beginnings, people who aren't necessarily fully matured. They are full of action, being knights, but they haven't graduated into royal energy with the king or queen energy. Lots of playfulness. So you might be with the Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, can be around you. Perhaps it is just you're dating. You know, you're dating and you're having fun. And, you know, you're having fun with someone who loves to have fun, and then you're having fun with someone who loves to be adventurous and can be a great partner in many ways. Let's do some clarifying here. Okay, because this energy is a little disconnected here with your Eight of Pentacles in the center. Yeah, no, thank you, Spirit. I'm going to do the Eight of Pentacles. Thank you. Hang on one second. Didn't really clarify what I was calling in. Let's clarify this Eight of Pentacles. I mean, you may be hit by Cupid's arrow while you're on this trip. You know, what you really want is a stable and secure relationship, anchoring your energy. But what you have over here is a little bit of someone who just loves being in love. And this one is just the adventurous person who's a great sensual, sexual partner, but not necessarily anchored in a solid relationship. This is why you're being told to stay optimistic, because you might be feeling, Taurus, so you have a lot of players around you. Right? Let's clarify this Eight of Pentacles. That's what spirits, my guides, were just saying to me. Let's see. And if you're a couple, this is you represented right here. And you may be called to bring in a little more adventure, spice up your relationship. Look at this Knight of Cups again. The Knight of Cups. So there is someone around you. Now this could be actioning new love, new emotion, because it is a knight. It's the second time I see that. Tree of Life here. This is the field of all possibilities. Anything and everything that you could possibly wish to bring forth is here. Cupid's arrow, clock. This is divine timing. This is you putting those intentions out. You calling in your person, or allowing, you know, the Tree of Life, everything stems from it. I asked to clarify the Eight of Cups, but those two cards popped over, so I wanted to share them. Eight of Cups, Eight of Pentacles. Thank you, Spirit. Eight of Pentacles. Card for Eight of Pentacles, please. And this also, I'm going to read this another way once I pull all these cards out, so hang in there with me. Queen of Swords, getting to the truth of the matter. Hello, Goddess Athena. Welcome. And the King of Swords. So there's your couple right there. And the Six of Swords. Okay. Thank you. Let me see. I dropped a card. Thank you, Spirit. And wow. This is what dropped. 10 of Cups. Happy family. And the Ace of Swords. Lots of air energy in here now. So now, you know, where this was sort of leaning with the Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, you have a lot of clearing energy, communication, conversations. You now have a couple. You might have very prominent, your Venus, if you're a Taurus, your Venus might be in Libra or Gemini or Aquarius. Or your partner might be, because now here we have the couple with the Eight of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. So this is the couple, right? Now also this is Athena, striking truth, finding the truth, clearing out the information, you know, really getting and honing into what the personal truth is about what it is they want to call in. And here is Archangel Michael for some, also that King of Swords. So you have the emotional feeling side of air, of wanting to get to the bottom of it, and then that person who is also the logical thinker, that who would be able to give a decision without any emotion connected to it whatsoever at all. A great advisor, somebody who is really good with being able to get information and share thoughts and feelings, not necessarily emotional, but logical thinker. Okay? And then here you have the Knight of Wands and the Six of Swords. Again, more swords energy. This is you moving on, travel again. There's movement here, moving on from or moving to this person from whatever you decided here to create with your life in this Tree of Wands. It's a blessing though, because look, Ace of Swords, 10 of Cups. This again brings you that clear information. Your heart, your mind are all clear, but this is more mind, communication. If there was any fear, worry, right? You were a little nervous about this. Maybe you were hesitant when Cupid's arrow came in, but here you have the ability now to tap into love, because the highest card of love that you can get, 10 of Cups, absolutely beautiful. Outside of the gift of the divine, the Ace of Cups, but the 10 becomes the 1. So this 10 becomes a 1, which becomes the Ace of Cups. So this relationship, whatever gets cleared out for you, when Cupid's arrow hits you, boy, are you going to be like, what? And you may have to clear out a little bit of stuff. You may have to work through some things in the mental state in order to tap into your heart space, your sensual space, with the Knight of Wands. This doesn't necessarily have to be a person, but it can be your energy. You're being motivated. You're creative. You're now finding your sensuality again. You may want to work with the sacral chakra a little bit, root, sacral, and solar. But this Knight of Cups, can you have it twice, right on top of each other? So Spirit really wants you to pay attention to this, to action towards love. Take the action. I'm feeling now, as we've clarified the cards, that this isn't so much about a people as much as it is about your energy. You wanting to call this in, you wanting to be in love, especially with Cupid's arrow, love the clock, and stay optimistic. And as a couple, stay optimistic. Continue to work towards, speak what you need to speak. Say what you need to say. Reignite those passions together and move forward. And look at you with the Knight of Wands and then the 10 of Cups there. Beautiful. The challenge position here is the 3 of Wands. Traveling, moving on, creating what it is that you want to create. So after we pulled all the cards, this makes so much more sense. It's one of the reasons why sometimes I get too many messages, because there's so many that are watching. I have to remind myself to pull all the cards And then go ahead and share the story that Spirit is bringing in for you. And he really is. Love, Cupid's arrow, is all around you. Time. People need time. Whether it's your couple or if it's you as a single, that you are calling in, wanting to action this love, wanting to be in love with love. Your challenge has been calling that in and working, moving towards it. But here you get this clarity of thought. You might have a friend, a counselor, somebody comes in. You may be in this air energy and your other person may be in air energy. And together you come to that thought because you do work on this beautiful relationship. There is such a connection here with the Two of Wands. Choosing, right? Choosing passion in this regard. And with a clear mind, with this ace, you move. And you bring in this, fun, adventure, material things that you do together, right? That create that happy family, that blessing of amazing love and joy. Gorgeous reading. Okay, I'm going to pull in Whispers of Love to see the Oracle's final message as to how to bring more love into your life and how to move forward from this. But right now, it's ones. You have 1. Most of your cards are, oh gosh. Let's take the first one that dropped here. And that is 32. Relationship patterns. It takes strength to recognize the need for change because 32 adds up to a 5. And that, I feel, is what all of this air energy is. The Queen cutting through, recognizing why you weren't able to move into the pattern that you want to create with this tree of life, and allowing divine timing to take place by changing up and working on your relationship. Wow. You also had like attracts like. If you long for more love, be more loving. Still the same message up here with love. And that's a number 2, so you have 2 and 2. And then here we have the Union of Hearts. A love connection defies explanation. This actually came out in your Virgo, your sister sign of Virgo. That adds up to a 10, 2 and 8, so there's more ones. So 1, 1, 1. Isn't there another? 1, 1, and 1. So 3 ones. And 2 and 2. Wow, beautiful. Well, I send you tons of love and blessings. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Don't forget, Equinox is coming up, so we're going to do the free read giveaway. If you have not subscribed, please do so. And I'll talk with you all later. I thought they were going to give me another message, but nope, they're finished. We're good for now. Okay, everybody. Love and blessings.